Hello everybody, I'm Matt Pierce and welcome back to another video. Here, as you guys can see, the Mk6 GTI is looking rather fresh on its brand new wheels here. So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of an update on some of the upcoming mods that we're going to do to this thing and some stuff that I've done recently that I didn't actually make videos on. But yes, weather out here is getting rather nice, of course, because springtime is rolling around. First thing we're going to start off here is these brand new Konig Hexaform wheels. I think they look great on the car. I'm really stoked about these wheels. They really do have that look that I really wanted, that nice six-spoke dish look. They're very dishy wheels. The wheels are 18 inches long, like that ways, and then they're 8.5 this way, if that makes any sense to you guys. And yeah, we've got some pretty thick tires on here. We're running Nankang NS25. It's a little bit of a cheaper tire, but the performance I'm very happy with, especially at this width. So these are 255 35 R18, so they're pretty wide for the GTI, but they actually fit very well. Still on stock suspension, so no rubbing and definitely no scrubbing or anything so far, but I did order some lowering springs. I went with BC's, or not springs, lowering coilovers. I went with BC's because they have fully adjustable dampening, and they also have adjustable front camber, so that's going to come into use. As you can see, the camber's actually pretty good on the back. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, the camber looks pretty good on the back. If I go like this, looks even better like that. But the front's not looking so hot like that. That's definitely going to rub like crazy when I lower it. So I'm going to add a little bit of camber to the front, hopefully solve any kind of rubbing situation I have. I'm not going to go crazy low on the BCs. I just want like a nice track stance look. And I think these wheels definitely help with that look that I'm going for. Next thing we're going to talk about is the brakes here. Recently I did the brakes. These are R1 Concepts brakes. Slotted rotors, ceramic pads, so pretty nice, and I repainted my calipers as well. So yes, we did those all the way around the car, of course, and I bled the fluid and everything too, and yeah, they should be some nice new brakes. I definitely need a new brakes. So as you guys know, right now the car is on E30, so 93 octane mixed with E85, and it makes close to 300 wheel, I would say, on the stock KO3. So I think for this summer, that's where I'm going to leave the engine for now. Not too much is going to be happening to the engine this summer. However, the next thing that we have to do is redo my exhaust here. The tips aren't really lined up that well, and I don't really like the look of them too much. If you can see those little motors down there, those are going to be scraping all over the ground if I leave them like that low. So we're going to try to vacuum swap these electric mufflers, and hopefully that goes all right. And again, like I said, I ordered BC coilovers, so I'm going to lower the car. So that is going to help out handling a whole bunch and the looks of the car for sure, especially with these new wheels. Very, very excited to see how they look lowered. Also going to look into a few cosmetic things. Want to get headlights maybe, and definitely tail lights as well. Definitely want to get rid of the stock look a little bit more. I actually just gave it a nice spring cleaning recently too. I'm going to pop the hood really quick here. So there are a few things that I'm going to be doing to the engine this summer. The filter inside this intake is pretty old, so I'm going to buy my other friend's. I originally got this intake from one of my friends, but another friend of mine has the same intake and he's selling this part, so I'm going to buy that part again and just replace the filter because the filter's getting a little old. And then this intake pipe right here I am going to replace with an actual one that's thicker all the way around and curves nicely. So yeah, I'm going to be replacing that too. So a couple of intake things, just wanted to clean up the intake situation a little bit. Going to be doing the actual carbon cleaning. I have pretty much everything for it, just need a good day to do it, start early and get that done. Just did an oil change too, so she should be good for a while. So yeah guys, that is the update on the Mk6 GTI. So those are the planned mods for the time being. I'm going to try to make videos on stuff this summer. Some of the stuff is tough to make a video on because it's a lot of work. It pretty much takes all day to do some stuff to this car. So you know, trying to record it at the same time really is a hassle. But definitely the intake stuff I'll be making a video on. The exhaust stuff, we will see about that. And I'll probably make a video installing the BC coilovers as well. Next summer, probably going to be looking into a KO4 for this thing, honestly. Because this thing, KO4 and E30, would be an absolute riot to drive. A lot of power, I think, around 350 wheel. So that would be definitely quite a bit of power to have at my disposal, and I really think I would want that. For now, that is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update video on the Mk6 GTI, and, you know, let me know what you think about these wheels. I really like the look of the wheels. I think they're awesome. But yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.